Yeah, you're not leading the pack anywhere. So nothing bad happened, it just broke down. We don't know. She said it just stalled. So, we shall see. Hopefully nothing. Well, very little. Or it could be blown up and we're going to do the 4-cylinder swap in the pits. That's our other option. Because we brought the 4-cylinder that we're supposed to put in before this race. Because it's a 3-cylinder. So if we have to do that, I'm not going to complain.
What's that?
The 4-cylinder swap. God, I hope I don't have to do that. I don't care. I'm here to have fun.
Yep.
That's not fun to me.
Oh.
Well, we are sick and twisted individuals.
Yeah.
Old pro stock direct trailer.
Okay, that's the winch hanging off the bottom of the car. I can't believe that freaking rollback does over here.
The other truck was busy, and it was sitting like on the edge of the track. Yes. See, the rollback bed is wet, but it's not from us because it's old wet. So I'm gonna say that our coolant leak is okay. It must have all leaked out like 30 minutes.
It is impressive that all the other tow trucks are occupied.
Yeah.
Welcome to Limits.
Yes. I really like that setup.
No, that is awesome. Notice how light those ramps are, too.
Yes, I want a set of those. Some
I'm
at
very
those, but
envious
they're like
of
$600
that.
bucks. But man, if it wouldn't be worth it.
Yes. Is the tow truck narrow enough for the Geo? I mean, I assume they got it on there, but...
Yeah.
I'm gonna laugh when we get in it and it starts.
That's going to be really inconvenient because we're going to have no idea what happened.
Yes. The tow truck is almost too narrow for the Geo.
Yes.
And then too wide.
Well, she's in the middle of the other ramp. We're going to speed up all of our other footage except for this section. We're going to leave it slow and normal.
We most certainly be bad those ramps.
Yes. You know how nice it would be to have a rollback with that setup for getting like Porsches and like super
Yes.
low stuff?
It's wonderful.
Cut you go this way a little bit. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry.
The kill switch is off. I hope it didn't like lose its spring tension and just...
Yeah, she's not strapped in. With axle bolts. Customer was very happy. They just paid us to like put motor mounts in his car. Had to pull the axles to put subframe. I mean, had to pull the subframe to put the axles in it, or engine mounts.
Oh, and this is smoking
And I,
really
like,
bad.
had
Where?
finger tightened
From the hole?
The CV axle. Test drove the car, everything was fine.
Okay, well it's not leaking from the same place it was. She said it's leaking oil somewhere, it's smoking. But it's not leaking under the distributor, I don't think. It looks dry there.
Yeah, that's not. That would be soaked.
It may just be...
It's wet right here.
Well, we didn't clean it
Well,
up.
yeah, we did.
fixed it.
I cleaned at it. I did not like clean the
You know
oil
what?
leak.
We just need to check the oil.
We do not want to spray carburetor cleaner at the race motor either.
No. It's warm now. It's
Yeah.
making heat.
Yeah.
That radiator is still efficient though. That's
Oh yeah,
fantastic.
that is way overkill for this little motor.
Okay, another question.
Yeah.
Do we have another nut? Because I can double nut this.
I just
I got
handed you
enough.
one.
We put it in the thing.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to come off again if it's tight.
Maybe we shouldn't do that in case we lose it again. We'll have the nut.
Yeah.
Should we do
good
that?
point.
Because if we lose it again, I don't think we have but one more of those nuts.
Yeah, I think we just.
Yeah, let's-
I don't think it's coming off if it's
Yeah,
tightened down.
it's tight now.
We don't have his lock washers. I think comfortable if we have lock washers on it.
Well, that's a lock nut. I had to run it all the way down with a wrench.
Yeah, we're
That was
Oh,
close.
okay. Oh, good. Then yeah.
You want to dust it with some brake clean on the backside, make sure it's not like developing massive vacuum leak or something.
We can.
Yeah.
It's hot, so be careful.
Yeah, nowhere on this side.
Well, if it runs clean, it's not going to have any problems.
You know, fire it up, pop it in neutral.
Yeah, definitely put it in neutral.
It will start in gear now.
Yeah, we did away with the clutch safety switch because we were trying to tune it and it was a pain in the dick for quality fix. Get in and out of the car.
our team was. So what's going on with this? What are we doing?
We're leaking and I don't know from where. That may be transmission fluid.
Also, it tends to sputter out when I get the high RPM. Like on this straight, like halfway through it, I hit an RPM and it just goes.
Well, we may have had a weak time. It has a ripple. It may have a ripple.
It does, I hit it.
Is it spark knocking at all? So we can increase time. I mean, it may be running out of time.
I mean, it's sputtering a little bit, like around corners sometimes it'll sputter and then it'll loosen up the back end.
Yeah.
It's coming from the transmission, I think.
Do we want to drop the synchro mesh and put the thick wall back in it?
The transmission was drastically underfilled, which makes me think it's been leaking for a while. And we now have it full.
Or do we want to drain some off of it?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Have a pan.
And let,
I'm stuck in a weird spot. It's popping up here at the bottom of 4.
No, it's wet all the way up over here. And it's coming from
Oh, it's coming out the shaft.
It's coming out of the bell house right here. Oh, yes.
Axle shaft seal.
Yep.
Can you-
That's soaking wet.
Can
That's
you see it?
So, do we contend with the axle shaft seal or do we lower the fluid level? That is.
Well,
The bushing
thing is if it lowering the fluid level, I don't think would change anything, would it? Because it's just gonna keep slinging around inside.
Putting the gear roll back in it would change everything.
So we drop it.
Yeah, I'd say get rid of the head stuff and put the gear roll back in it.
Okay. Well, one question I've got.
Yeah.
Racing is stalled. There's been a fire on the track, so everybody is in limbo mode.
So we got oil leaking on the exhaust. The tech guys are unhappy about it. So we're going to take this boat air cleaner and cut the rivets and make it and we're gonna cut 2 slits here and here. Then we're gonna use the hose clamp we found inside the boat air cleaner to hose clamp it to the exhaust pipe. So we're going to fill the bushing area and the seal area with RTV to try to slow down our leak. It's not the right way to do it. It's really not even the wrong way to do it. It's not the way to do it. But it's the way we're doing it right now. That's for sure.
That's comforting. Very comforting.
Yes.
Are we still making the splash shield for the muffler?
Considering that's not what they're concerned about, I don't think it matters.
Okay.
I mean, we can, but they told us that they're worried about oil on the track, so I think the win is don't get black flags.
Yeah.
As long as we can keep the stupid thing like on the track.
Hey, use up whatever brake clean we've got on the top of the motor so that they don't see oil leaked everywhere.
Yeah, we can get more brake.
Yeah. We will. Like a case of it.
Well, I got one more can in the truck.
Oh, good. Into that before?
Yes. This is the second time we've needing this socket. Alright, can we steer it back straight? Or is it? I got tried to do this for like 5 minutes.
Right there.
So this used to be a boat air cleaner. Here is the rest of it. I drilled the rivets, took the top off, cut me 2 slits in it, put a hose clamp in it, and bent it over. So now we have a lovely heat shield.
It's day 2, Sunday, last day of racing. Working on the car this morning. What are we doing on the car this morning?
We're resealing the oil pan. In hopes to not get yelled at again.
So last night they made the cookie sheets as a drip pan, and then now they're going to go back in and reseal it just in case. And Caleb is over here scraping the oil pan so we can reseal the gasket surface. Daniel's doing the other surface. The car should be back on the track soon.
spring gone.
Oh, I guess it was.
So Andrew just came in from the racetrack. The throttle was hung open.
That's
We
the
lost
wrong
our
direction to pull that.
throttle return.
It's gotta go this way. I have no idea what that was hooked to.
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
Oh, yep, that's it.
We need to shorten that
We're
spring
gonna
up.
shorten that. Okay.
Running it so hard, he broke the throttle.
He was running the crap out of this thing.
He did lay down the fastest lap yet.
Yeah, he did.
What did he lay
Like
down?
twice in a row.
Yeah.
It was like, let me pull it back up.
Well, we discovered he was just slightly off of the Thunderbird.
Yeah, they were running like 230s. So we were getting ready to put the car back on the track, and I leaned against the strut mount. And noticed it does this.
Is it possible that when I threw it into that turn, that shook and that's what I felt?
Possibly. That's a good thing we've just laid down
It's a
some of our
little
fastest
shaky
laps.
sometimes on the straight. Like I try to see.
Yeah. Can I tighten the steering wheel's going
Yeah,
crazy?
go.
Just got in from race day number 2. Put down some much better lap times. Finished the race. I put down a 2:52. So that's exciting. Yesterday I was running around 3:30, 3:40. So made some good improvements. Here's Caleb bringing it in for the day. That is a wrap at NOLA Motorsports in New Orleans in our 96 Geo Metro.
Did fix their problem. Instead of 55 horsepower, they now have 58 in their Geo Metro. I mentioned that one of the gentlemen on this team was supposed to bring all of the tools and didn't, so all they had was a set of little Harbor Freight colored sockets.